I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out. Before I get going, hit my like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications, and don't forget that I'm live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time, and I'm also live Sunday mornings with KQKC Boxing Network at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And please join the channel so I can dedicate more time making content for you guys. The more the channel members that we have, the more viewership that we get, the more super chats that we get, the more I'm able to give you guys time delivering content for you. But let's go ahead and get into it and get into our video. And today, Frank Martin responds to the indirect call out from Keyshawn Davis. And we talked about this with KQKC Boxing Network yesterday, but I had to make a video on it for the channel. And I gotta say, I love the call out from Keyshawn Davis, and I love the immediate response from Frank the Ghost Martin. He say, man, look, that clown ass call out, you know what I mean, without mentioning my name and talking about letting it marinate, we can get it popping right now. We can bang this shit out. What's going down? And he at Keyshawn Davis directly. Then Keyshawn Davis said, I had to call you out on national TV because you don't want to fight. I'm going to show the fans you scary, for real, for real. I love the energy. I love how they talking because now I get to see who really about that action. I get to see who really about that action. Now, you got people that are critical of Keyshawn Davis. I'm one of those people. But I'm fair with it, right? So I don't like his energy with Devin Haney. I already made the video on that. But I do like how he acting towards Frank the Ghost Martin. But we're going to see if it's a bluff or if he for real. We're going to see if it's a bluff or if he for real. Because we know Earl got pulled with Al. And Earl got Frank Martin signed to him. And if Earl want to get Frank a fight, he probably going to be able to get him to fight. And I don't see why Keyshawn and Frank can't fight on the Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford undercard if that fight happens. I don't see why they can't. But the people are critical of Keyshawn. People, you could tell when people like are giving you fair criticism of a fighter or if they really don't like a fighter. And so no matter what he do, they going to just go in on it. You can always tell with that shit, right? And in the case of Keyshawn Davis, I'm glad that this happened because now I can see some of the brothers, they just don't fuck with Keyshawn. They just don't like him because they're saying it's not even a real call out. That wasn't even a real call out because he ain't even mentioned Frank Martin's name. He ain't even mentioned Frank Martin's name. It's the same thing that you heard from people when, and it's crazy how these fan bases work. Because see, most Keyshawn Davis fans are Terrence Bud Crawford fans. Most Frank Martin fans are Earl Spence fans because they rock together like that. So the a lot of Earl Spence people that rock with him, they're saying that Keyshawn didn't really call out Frank because Frank Martin, because Keyshawn didn't say him by name. But I remember those same people arguing that Earl Spence did call out Terrence Bud Crawford when Earl Spence said, I'm coming to get that last belt. And he said, and he didn't say Terrence Bud Crawford's name. What we do, we like, yo, we know who he talking about, bro. We know who Earl talking about. He talking about the only other champion after he get this third one. Who y'all think he talking about? That's a call out, bro. Like, let's use our common sense. But it's funny how that common sense always goes out the window depending upon what fighter we talking about and what situation they in. Look, bro, let's be honest. We knew who Keyshawn was talking about when he said that dude over there, Earl, you hiding him. Y'all calling out all these other names, but I want to fight you. Y'all know he wasn't talking about Earl. And who else Earl hiding besides a fighter that he got signed to his promotional company, Man Down Promotion? Everybody know that he was talking about Frank Martin. And here's how you know it's a call out. This be the craziest shit to me with some of y'all, bro. This how you know it's a call out. How come Frank Martin got it, but you didn't? Like, bro, how come Frank Martin got it, but y'all didn't? If it ain't a call out, how come the person that I know he talking about, the person that he know he talking about, how come that person responded expeditiously, immediately, bro? He called the call out whack. He said, you ain't say my name, but clearly he thought it was a call out. If he didn't feel like it was a call out, then why did he respond? And why did he call it a call out in his response? That's the thing with y'all, bro. These fighters, y'all don't listen to them or y'all don't pay attention to them. Fighter can be like, yo, he ain't ducking me. Yeah, he is, bro. He is ducking you. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. He ducking you. Shut up. All right, bet. Fighter could be like, yeah, I want to fight this guy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That Southpaw, y'all quit hiding him over there, Earl. I heard you calling out everybody else, but I want to fight you. And you know what's up. I want to fight you. We like that what Keyshawn said. Now the person he said it to got the message because Frank Martin responded the same night. Then he didn't let the shit ride 24 hours. He responded the same night. The same goddamn night he responded to Keyshawn Davis. Now I criticize Keyshawn when it's due. Hey, the Jeremiah Nakathila shit. Look, bro, like you said you was gonna do this and do that to Jeremiah Nakathila. Then you announced a fight with Anthony. Can you dig it? Yig it? What up with that? Hey, bro, you said you trying to fight for a vacant belt as soon as possible. But when Devin Haney, who's the champion right now, said, hey, bro, you the same age as me. Why you doing all this shit for Shakur? What's up? Why ain't you calling for the fight? I'm just 6-0. I'm just Mr. 6-0. I'm 6-0. Why you worried about me? I'm just a prospect. So you a prospect when it come to Devin Haney, but when it come to fighting for a vacant belt, now you want to fight to be world champion. Which one is it? We critical of him when we need to be. But if you criticizing a call out or you saying that he didn't call out Frank Martin, you just capping and you either A, don't like Keyshawn because you can't stand Bud so much. Yeah, let's talk. You either don't like Keyshawn because you can't stand Bud so much or you love Earl so much that you're going to ride for Frank no matter what and you're going to try to belittle Keyshawn. The reality of the situation is Keyshawn called out Frank. Frank responded. It's a great motherfucking fight and I want to see it. That's what it is with me. Just like it is with everybody else. Keyshawn Davis did call out Frank the Ghost Martin. Frank the Ghost Martin responded. Now let's see what they do. I don't know who the A side, who the B side. I don't care. All I know is Keyshawn Davis part of Bud Crawford team. Frank the Ghost Martin part of Earl Spence team. Some form of fashion. If Earl and Bud are able to fight, if that shit happen, I don't see why this can't be the co-main. Somebody tell me a better co-main. Because the trainer's going to be there anyway. Derrick James can just train Frank Martin and be right there for Earl in the main event. Bo Mack can just train Keyshawn Davis and be right there for Bud in the main event. And I want to see what Keyshawn really about because he talking a good game. Like, he talk a lot. It's time for you to stand on something because you said some shit about Jeremiah Nakathila, you ain't stand on it. You said some shit about Devin Haney, you ain't stand on it. You talking big boy shit about Frank Martin, okay, bro, it's time to stand on it. It's time to stand on it, homie. It really is. If you Frank the Ghost Martin, you got to keep building up, man. You got to keep building up. You just fought Michelle Rivera, and I know Keyshawn Davis ain't ranked as high as Michelle Rivera, but does anybody think Michelle Rivera is better than Keyshawn Davis? I say no. I say no, bro. What you say? I say hell no. So that's a step up in competition if you ask your boy Knockout. And I don't want people taking step. I don't like the step back shit. Only step back I like is a jumper when I'm watching the NBA, bro. I don't like step back shit in boxing. Like, you don't step up to Michelle Rivera, then step back down. You done stepped up to Michelle Rivera, now you need to step up to Keyshawn Davis. If you Frank the Ghost Martin. And I believe that he is about that. I believe that he will do it because the response that he gave Keyshawn was so quick. It was so to the point. It was so like no nonsense. He even told him we ain't talking, we working. What's good? Like we bought that shit over here. I'm like, yeah, that's you and Earl count. yeah, I see why Earl signed you, bro. Yeah, I do. I see why he signed you, man. I see why he signed you. So let's see what's popping. Let's see what we can get from it. You know what I mean? So to me, I love the energy. I love that Keyshawn called out somebody that I think is closer to his level. I think Frank above him because Frank done proven more in professional. You know what I'm saying? You add they amateurs, then you put them on the same level. But Keyshawn Davis, silver medal, can't fight for him professionally. That shit ain't got nothing to do with it with pros. Frank got more fights. He done fought better competition. Keyshawn is fighting Rolly Ramiro leftovers. They resumes and what they've done in a professional sport of boxing, not even close to this point. So, but I think it's a good matchup. Like, you can't deny the talent of Keyshawn Davis. You can't, bro. You cannot deny the talent and how much he passes the eye test with everything that he does. You know what I'm saying? You got to give him that. So, with that being said, Frank Martin, same thing, passed the eye test with flying colors. They need to get it, bro. They need to get it, dog. Like, I want to see who blink. I want to see who really about that and who not. But that's all I got on it, man. They going back and forth since Keyshawn's fight on Saturday. Frank Martin responded on Sunday. Meanwhile, it's Monday, 3:17 p.m. Central Standard Time. Devin Haney still ain't responded to Shakur Stevenson. Y'all tune in live tonight, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I see y'all soon. Can't wait to talk about that, man. Peace out.